2009 Lexus V8. The car don't crank and of course don't start. Alright, you come down here, you move the computer. This is the transmission computer. Move it out of the way, you unbolt it. Over here close, and the engine computer, it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plugs. You unplug this plug, the one close to the headlight. You unplug it and crank the engine. If the engine crank, it turns. Of course, not gonna start because you unplug this, the sensors. The problem is not your computer. The problem is the fuel pressure sensor that goes inside underneath the intake manifold. So it's not your starter. Don't replace the starter, which I did. The relay down here, the blue, the purple, is good. I tested. It's good. So thanks to a guy in YouTube from India that he showed this thing. I couldn't understand, but I saw what he did with his hands. He unplugged this plug and he cranked the engine. As you can see now, I'm gonna crank it, and if the battery didn't die overnight. Let me see. Alright, now it cranks, and actually the battery didn't die. So now I ordered the new fuel pressure sensor. I ordered it online because the dealer, it wants $700. They don't want to they do not want to sell me the sensor. They want to sell me the fuel rail. So the next video I'm gonna try to show you how to replace all this. I'm gonna remove all the air filters in the intake plenum. So that's it. After replacing the starter, which it was really hard, you know, I bought a new battery. Yep, it was kind of hard, but remember, if your car don't start, don't just go and replace the starter. You can test the starter by putting power into the set relay down here. To test it, because you cannot reach the wires down there. So that's a good way to test it right there. If your engine turn by putting power right here, you're ready to go. Your starter is not the problem, and your computer is not the problem neither, because once you unplug this plug, your computer is good. Now it reset, and now I can crank the engine. So my next project is I gotta do the fuel pressure sensor, which is short out, and it sends the computer into a limp mode, I guess, and now you cannot turn the engine. So that's the test you gotta do. Unplug this wire, disconnect it. If the engine turns, you are in the right track now. All right, I was just about to quit in this car, but now I'm gonna wait a couple days to get the sensor. I ordered it online and it only cost me $50. All right, bye bye.